The United States is broke. That's what the Republicans keep claiming every time a Democrat's in power. We have no money, we have no money, we can't spend on this, we have no money. And yet, first they wanted Biden to either raise the debt ceiling 6 months before it was due, or just eliminate it. Because that way, when the bloated felon comes and starts spending like a drunken sailor, it would be on Biden that he had no limit. Biden said no. In fact, if you knew anything about the politics in the United States, you know that Biden set it up so that it couldn't be done before the felon would be in office if it got reelected. Way to go, United States. Smart. A country that claims that ex-convicts don't deserve to vote, so now your future president can't vote in any future elections, doesn't deserve a job. All the things that the United States, every country pretty much does to make life difficult for someone who has paid their debt to society, decided to reward a felon who didn't pay a single debt by making him one of the most powerful people on the planet. Way to go. But all of this is because the felon wants to colonize. He wants to colonize Canada. He wants to colonize Panama. He wants to colonize Greenland. Now, the Republicans, who for years have said there's no money, there's no money, there's no money, threatened to shut down the government if cuts weren't made because there was no money, have introduced a bill that will allow the felon to try and rebuy Panama, which isn't for sale according to Panama. Don't need it for security. China isn't running it. You don't need Greenland for security because Greenland is part of Denmark, and Denmark is a NATO alliance. So you don't need security. They are your security. What you want Greenland for, bloated felon, is the fact that, like you want to claim that there's no drilling happening in the United States when there are over 6,000 wells going right now, and I'm not that many in permits, almost that many in wells that are now considered to be defunct, not useful anymore, but aren't properly capped. So they're still seeping oil into the groundwater, into the land, stuff like that. Greenland is thawing due to the weather. That means that the felon who wanted to drill, baby drill, wants Greenland because there is a big conjecture that there's a lot of oil up there, not to mention all sorts of rare minerals, diamonds, gold, shit like that. He's a selfish shit.